Hi everyone, happy Friday. It's Friday evening. Hope you guys have big plans for the weekend. I have paper pumpkin here. We're gonna do the paper pumpkin today. We're going to make a couple of these little cracker boxes. They are really cute. I've made a couple and they are so cute, you guys. So we're gonna get into that in just a minute. But don't forget, if you want to be part of the Paper Pumpkin fun, make sure you subscribe to October's Paper Pumpkin. You must subscribe by October 10th. It's going to be Christmas themed, 8 cards. This is a global kit. You'll be able to connect with people from around the world with this kit. So it's a really, really special kit. Such a cute box too. So make sure that you subscribe to Paper Pumpkin. There are links to subscribe in the video description. And it is going to be a fantastic kit. So, and after you see all that Paper Pumpkin can do tonight, you're going to want to join the Paper Pumpkin and never stop. They're such a good kit. I love them. They're such a great value. All right, we are in the final days of September. If you are interested in joining my team and take advantage of this amazing promotion, make sure you do that by the end of the month. There are only a few days left to do this. You must do this by September 30th. The Get and Go promotion, you're going to get 2 free stamp sets plus some rhinestones plus 16 card kits. That's 8 card kits for each stamp set. This one is one of the ones that you're going to get for free. So much love. So beautiful. And you're also going to get Queens and lace for free. So 2 free stamp sets in addition to the 125 that you already get to choose for free. Well, for free. You pay $99, you get to choose 125, plus you get all of this for free. Great deal. All right, if you just want to shop for supplies, make sure you head to my online store. This is my birthday month. We're in the final days of my birthday giveaways, so make sure you shop my online store. You have to use this host code to get the giveaways. And I think that's it. You guys ready? So this is the instructions for Paper Pumpkin. Now I want to show you guys something. There are, I don't know if it says how many. It just says laser cut pieces, die cut pieces. Okay, so this Paper Pumpkin kit had so many pieces. So many just little die cut pieces that were, there were just so many. I was blown away by how many there were. You know, and I saw a tip on social media sometime earlier this week, and I don't remember who did it, but they were brilliant. So they separated all of their little pieces into little muffin tins. So I grabbed my muffin tins, and you guys, this is how many pieces there are. There are 18 little muffin tin holders. Now I thought I could get out my my mini muffin tins and that would work too, but some of these pieces are pretty big. This is the cat and there's 2 in some of them. Like I have the hat and then the cat in this one, and then there's like the green little swirly things. There's all the leaves, the black little swirly things, flowers. I mean, you guys can see how many pieces there are in this kit. So I have the pumpkins over here, the Cajun craze flowers, leaves, these amazing little labels, all this labels to stamp on, some more over here. So you can see how many pieces there are. Now it's brilliant to lay them all out like this. So if you have some spare muffin tins, I encourage you to do it this way because it's easy to just pick and see what you have. Now we're gonna have so many pieces left over, so you're gonna be able to do lots of alternate kits with this, or alternate projects with this kit. Stampin' Up gives you a few suggestions back here, and I love this wreath. And then they made a shaker card with some of the extra little flowers and leaves. So now if you don't like any of these colors, you guys, all of the die cuts are white on the back. So you can color them to any color you want if you don't like any of these colors. But fantastic. So let me show you what we're doing. We're going to make one fall themed or Thanksgiving themed box, and then we're going to make one Halloween one. So I've made 2 earlier. Now I haven't tied up both ends because I want to make sure I can fill it before I tie it up. But this is one of the Halloween ones. Isn't that adorable? Isn't it so cute? And then this is one of the fall ones that I've done. Super cute. I love this gingham. So cute. So we're gonna make different ones because there's so many pieces. We can mix it up like that. So let's make, and then I love that you can either go vertical with it or horizontal with it. It doesn't matter. You can do them however you want. I love it. Okay, let's pull out the stand. Now I'm going to use my large Cajun Craze pad. The Paper Pumpkin kit did come with an ink spot, and that was Cajun Craze. I like to use my full-size pad, so I pulled out all my little die cut pieces, but we're going to need a couple of the boxes. So let me make sure I have a couple of those. I think I only have one. And then here's the Cajun Craze ink spot. So let me pull out a couple of those. They are double-sided, so if you want the Cajun Craze gingham, you can use this side. If you want the pumpkin pie stripes, you can use this side. And you do have to pop out these little triangle pieces. I was going to do my stamping first. We'll still do that. Pop out these little triangle pieces. Now you can save these. I've seen people do super cute things with these pieces. And again, you have both patterns. You can do whatever you want. I'm not going to save mine right now because there are plenty more little cracker things in that box. If I feel like I need to do a project with them, you absolutely can. So, but I've seen some amazing things just done with these little pieces. So if you feel like you need to save it, save it. But I'm not going to. Okay, I'm going to set these aside for just a minute because I want to do the stamping first. So on this one, I did Trick or Treat, Spooky and Sweet. And on this one, I did Give Thanks. And so let's pull out my stamps. Let's see. I want to do this, Have a Happy Halloween. I'm going to do that one. So I'm going to pull out this larger die cut label. That goes with that greeting. It'll fit it perfectly. And then for the fall one, I think we're going to do, let's do Hello Pumpkin. And then we'll have covered all 4 of our greetings. And then in the stamp set, there's a pumpkin. There's a little jack-o'-lantern face. This little jack-o'-lantern face you can fit on this pumpkin. That would be really cute. If I can like work my hands, look how cute. That would be super cute. And then this larger one, you can do either on this one or you can do it on this one. Either one would be really cute. And then there's a really cute little witch's hat with a pumpkin in it too. So super cute. We're only using the greetings today though. So let me pull out my ink pad and I need a little, we'll use one of these for our Hello Pumpkin, little tiny greeting. So let's get out, so let's stamp. So, and okay, see if I can get this straight. So I'm a big fan of paper pumpkin. I think that the value you get is so amazing. There are 20 of these boxes in there. So I think what I'm going to do is just make them all and then maybe I'll just drop them off with one of the kids' teachers or something and they can distribute them to the school. They're not allowing parents at the school right now, but that's okay. I think the teachers would still like a little treat. Okay, Hello Pumpkin. That's a really cute saying. Okay, so cute. So we have our greetings. So we're basically done with all of our stamping. Let me just clean this just so that I don't have to worry about that later. We'll put that all off to the side. All right, I'm gonna close my ink pad before we make a horrible mess with Cajun Craze. All right, let's work on our actual little pieces. So let's start with our Halloween one. So I know that for my Halloween one, I want one of the hats. And the great thing about this is that, about this kit, is that you can go through and you can make each of the boxes as they've pictured, or you can just make your own. So I'm going to use the little hat, the little witch's hat. I'm going to use one of these little pumpkins. And then I think I'm just going to pull in lots of fun little, maybe I'll do a little Cajun Craze flower. Let's see what else. There are, oh, this is the little bumblebee swirly thing. I think I'll throw that in there too. And then I think I'll do a couple of leaves. I'll do one in green. And I don't have any black leaves, but maybe, here, this is what we're going to exchange that Cajun Craze flower for a Cajun Craze leaf. And then we'll do a black flower. I think that'll look pretty spooky. Okay, so that is all for that Halloween one. I'm just gonna set that off to the side so we know that's how we're gonna assemble it. Oh, let me pull out one of the, let's do a bumblebee one of these beautiful little laser cut things. And again, they're white on the back, so you can always do it however you want. Okay, let's do that. Let's do, for our fall one, let's do a Cajun Craze one. And what do we want to do? Let's do one of these. Let's do a couple of these little pumpkins and then a bunch of little leaves. I think that would be really cute. So let's bring in a few leaves of every color, maybe some white flowers for this one. These, I mean, it's really just playing and being super creative and This little yellow flower is so cute. It comes with a leaf already, so we're gonna pull that in. I'm gonna pull in one of these black swirly ones for this one, and some more leaves, some little brown leaves here, cinnamon cider leaves. Okay, I think that's good. That was my white flower. Okay, so let's start assembling these. When I was assembling them earlier, because the pieces are so small, now the kit does come with adhesive. It does come with the little glue dots. You can absolutely use these. I'm going to use my Tombow glue just because I find it a little easier to do it. So I'm going to start with my biggest piece, and I'm setting it on my silicone mat, and that way if any glue goes through the back of this, it's not going to stick to my mat. So my silicone mat, any glue that gets on this and dries, I can just clean off with some water later, so I'm not worried about that. Okay, so let's pull all of our pieces on here so we know what we're doing. Okay, I think we're gonna put our flower onto our greeting somehow, but let's work with our pumpkin. Let's put our pumpkin onto our hat. That's kind of how it is on the stamp, so let's do that. So I'm just gonna stick that on there, and then let's stick our hat onto our little piece here. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of glue, around this area. Now the great thing about the Tombow glue is that it's super strong, so it's gonna hold. I'm not worried about it not holding. And I'm gonna pull out some dimensionals. I'm gonna pull out some little mini dimensionals. These are small pieces. So I'm gonna put a couple on the greeting piece. And your kit does come with dimensionals too, so I think I'm gonna maybe pop that down a little low. Well, I don't really like that. I don't want to cover up the hat too much, but I don't want to cover up that. Okay, maybe this will go on last. Stick that there. While we think about it, maybe we move our hat up a little bit. Do we have time? It's kind of stuck already, so we'll figure it out. Okay. All right, let's add some leaves. I think I'm going to add a little leaf back here, so I'm just going to put a little bit of Tombow. We'll add a leaf behind the hat. Then I think on this one, I think we're gonna jazz this up a little bit. And I'm going to put just a little bit. The Tombow glue, like I said, a little goes a very long way. I think I'm gonna add in another leaf for this one, just so that it's not kind of lopsided. So I love this kit. This is probably one of my favorite kits just because it's so kind of customizable. You can really do whatever you want to it. And then I think we'll just add our flower right here, our little black flower. So cute. And let's add this little swirly thing. I'm only going to put adhesive just on the very bottom of that swirly thing. And I think I'll just add that down here on the bottom. My fingers are so sticky. But that's the beauty of the mat. You can just leave it on the mat and it'll be fine. Okay, let's get it onto our box. We haven't even made our box. Let's put it on our box. Let's make our box. I'm gonna hide my dimensionals behind it, just like that. Okay. Let me move this off to the side. Let's make our Halloween box. So we're going to make it with the pumpkin pie stripes. And I'm gonna grab my bone folder. These are already scored for you, so all you have to do is fold them. Just fold on those score lines. Okay. And is there one more? One more. All right, and also in your kit, you're going to find these adhesive strips here. So I'm going to take one of these and I'm going to put it on the inside edge of here. Now, I have not read the instructions. Paper Pumpkin actually comes with some pretty good instructions on the inside. I have not even opened that. I have not even looked at it. I usually just go with what the picture tells me. Now, I'm going to put some seal adhesive. This is my Stampin' Seal Plus. I'm going to put these on the outside of these pieces because I want these sealed down too. So I'm going to peel this off. Then I'm going to start at the top up here, and I'm just going to line up these scallops. They're just going to overlap, and they're going to line up. That's going to line up perfectly. I'm going to flip it over. I'm going to line up the scallops again. I like to make sure that the scallops are lined up, because once the scallops are lined up, then the middle will line up perfectly. Just like that. Isn't that cute? Then you just kind of pinch these together. Just kind of pinch it and squish it in, and it will go in just like that. Isn't that cute? So cute. Okay, let's bring back in our pieces. So I think we're going to stick this on here. And I think that'll go right there. I don't think we're covering up too much of that hat. Perfect, just like that. That is so cute. All right, let's tie up one of the ends. Like I said, I'm not tying up both ends because I want to make sure I can add my treat. So I'm going to use, for the Halloween one, I'm going to use my black twine. In the kit you get black and white. So I'm going to use these for my Thanksgiving or fall ones, and I'm going to use this one for my Halloween one. And I'm going to tie it nice and tight. Tie it nice and tight. I'm going to do a knot because I really don't want that to come loose. It may make it a little harder for the person to get the treat out, but that's okay. I'm sure that it'll come out. They'll find a way. When there's candy involved, you always find a way. All right. There we go. Cute little bow. And where are my scissors? Let me just trim off this end. Trim this off the spool. There we go. So that's my little Halloween one. So here's my second Halloween one. Aren't they cute? So you can do the little cat, you can do the hat, you can even stamp the little jack-o'-lantern face on some of the pumpkins, make that a Halloween one. That would be really cute too. Okay, let's do another fall one. All right, let me bring in my silicone mat again and all of our fall pieces. So we have our little mat. Let's do a couple of pumpkins. And then I think we're just going to do kind of a cluster of leaves around the pumpkins. Maybe we'll put them in the middle. Let's do that. So just going to do this. I think I might let the kids make some of these too. This is, I think, a perfect little craft for the kids. And I think they'd really like this one because they can really customize it however they want. So 2 little pumpkins, so cute. I'm just going to put a little bit of adhesive on either side of these pumpkins. And I'm just going to start adding some leaves and some swirly things. I may pull out some more leaves. I'm looking at the leaves I pulled out, and I don't think I pulled out enough leaves from my little stash here. And there are plenty. Do not be afraid to use up what you have. There are plenty of leaves, plenty of flowers, plenty of pieces. So do not worry about that. I think I'm going to pull in another green leaf right here. So cute. Isn't that cute? Okay, let's add a few of these little swirly things. So I have the little black one. I'm going to put that on the bottom. So I just kind of brush the tip of my Tombow along the bottom of that. I think I'm going to add another one too. Let me pull out another one. These are really like a really fun shape. I would love it if we had a die that was much bigger, but this shape, I think that would be a really cool thing to add to cards. Isn't that cute? Okay, let's add that to we're gonna add our flowers in just a minute, but let's add that to our piece here. One more dimensional in the middle, just to hold it all in there. Perfect. The silicone mat is really inexpensive and it's really helpful, especially I use it every time I break out my glue gun. It's fantastic for using your glue gun. The glue gun stuff just kind of peels right off of it. It is fantastic. Okay, hello pumpkin. And then I think we're going to go with some pops of color. I think I'm going to grab another of these bumblebee flowers. We're just going to go for some pops of color on the side here. I think I'm just going to kind of tuck them in. So cute. So don't be afraid to use up those pieces. There are plenty of pieces, and even after you make all of your little boxes, I am willing to bet that there are still pieces left over to make even more projects. All right, we're gonna make our other box. We're gonna do it the exact same way, except we're gonna do the Cajun Craze gingham side out. You guys, this year Stampin' Up is making me like Cajun Craze. I gotta say, before this year, I had not pulled out my Cajun Craze for a very long time. It's not my favorite color. But this year, I'm telling you, I have pulled it out to use more than I really care to. But the projects are so cute. So I don't know, I think I might be a Cajun Craze fan now. Maybe just for the fall though. I really don't think it's like a spring or summer color. It's really a fall color. So maybe just in the fall. I'll accept it in the fall. Okay, we're gonna do it the same way. I'm going to line up my scallops just like this, top and bottom. Once you line up your scallops, that middle will line up perfectly, just like that. And it's such a cool shape. It's a pentagon when you close it up. So cute. Okay, this time I think we're gonna tie it first. I'm gonna tie one of those ends first. So let's get one of them tied. And then after I fill them up, I will go back and retie all of the other ends. But I don't want to have to untie them, especially because I'm double knotting them. I don't want to have to untie them to add all the treats. So there we go. Perfect. Let's cut this off. Get that little trim. This is a little long. Perfect. There we go. So cute. Okay, let's throw some dimensionals on the back of this one. That one is so cute. And you have plenty of supplies left over to make lots of cards. You can use them in scrapbook pages. Make sure, where's my back? You can make more little treat boxes with them. So cute. So that one will close up just like that. So cute. Okay, let's review everything that we've done. So we have our 2 fall or our Thanksgiving treats. So cute. So these will all kind of fold up. You'll have to imagine them with their other one on. Those are really cute. And then we have the Halloween one that we made. That one's really cute. 4 Hershey Kisses fit inside perfectly. That is good to know. I was gonna put the little tiny Kit Kats in mine. I think those would be cute too. And then these are the 2 Halloween ones we made. Isn't that cute? So I would love to see what you guys do with them. So like I said, I think I'm gonna turn the rest of the kit loose to the kids. I already have them all separated. If you missed my little tip earlier, separate all your pieces into muffin tins. It makes it easy to find what you want, easy to grab what you want, easy to know what you have. So I used 18 little muffin hole things. Some of the pieces are small enough you could absolutely use maybe mini muffin tins. Some of the pieces are a little bigger, but this is a great way just to separate it so you know what you have. This would be great just to put on the table, let the kids make all their little pieces, and then we can just decorate the little boxes. I think that's a really cute little weekend craft activity. So cute. So thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you guys enjoyed, and make sure that you subscribe to Paper Pumpkin. The Christmas kit is coming up next month, and it is always a fantastic kit. The Christmas kits do not disappoint. So thank you guys so much for joining me, and have a great weekend. Bye.